Good morning from the Smoky Mountain National Park. I'm out here this morning on the Gabe's Mountain Trail, headed up to the AT. Come join me on this beautiful, beautiful morning. Gabe's Mountain Trail complete, onto Maddron Bald Trail. 4.2 miles to campsite 29, I believe it is. The Maddron Bald Trail starts out as a kind of a road here. It does eventually dwindle down to just a single trail, and I know there are some a lot of creek crossings and a lot of big boulders, so this is just the beginning, but I definitely am going in one direction here, up. I've got a lot of elevation gain to make up today. I'm going straight up to the AT. I think that's ends up being about 3,500 feet elevation gain from the campground. I'd have to check that, but big one nonetheless. Bald-Albright Grove Loop Trail, 0.7 miles. One of the highlights of this Bald-Albright Grove Loop section are these old growth forests, untouched here in the Smoky Mountains. Some of the oldest trees, some of the largest. I'm here at the junction of the Maddron Bald Trail and the Snake Ridge Den Trail. Snake Den Ridge Trail, I think it is. Gotta look, Snake Den Ridge Trail. So I'm heading up to the AT, trying to make it to Tricorner Knob Shelter tonight. But this is 0.7 miles, but it's going to be rough. It's straight up at least here for a little bit, but it has been all day. Absolutely great day, but if there's one word for the day, it's up. And that's going to continue a little bit. Let's check in when I get up to the top at the AT. Someone just went in there. Oh. Day 2, Smoky Mountain National Park. Had a great night at the Tricorner Knob Shelter. Great place, nice little spring there, privy. Slept outside of the shelter for some social distancing. Was a beautiful evening, just a light, ever so light shower. Had a great morning this morning walking along the Appalachian Trail, all along this ridge. Beautiful views, just like this. It's been amazing. Great morning. Just outside of Peck's Shelter, maybe a mile or so. Mile and a half, I don't know. And just enjoying this time up here on this high ridge top. It's a beautiful morning. Just getting a little water here on the dry Sluice Gap Trail. I've been heading down now for a while off the AT. Man, there's thunderstorms rolling in. I was kind of hoping to go maybe to Charlie's Bunyan, but the storm was coming in, the clouds were rolling in, there wasn't going to be a view, so decided to go ahead and come on down here. And it's whipping around. We'll see what kind of storm it's going to be. Just rained a little bit earlier. It was nice. I'll be heading down here to Cabin Flats Campground. I forget the number. I'll look that up. But it's right down Creekside. It's going to be real low in the valley. It's going to be real nice. A little bit different than the last night. Great day of hiking today. The rain was magnificent. Just made the Smokies the Smokies. So it was great scenery to finish it all off with this great campsite. This is day number 2. So basically just gonna get a little dinner together. Maybe show you the bear cables. They're really easy. Show you how that works. But other than that, not a lot going on. Probably gonna get in the water a little bit. So we'll see what happens. Looks like we're eating together. Got camp all taken care of. About to hit the trail. It's one of the latest days yet. About 8:30 right now. I've been getting to camp pretty early, so I thought I'd maybe start my day a little later. Should be a great day today. Heading up to campsite 44, McGee Spring. Come join me. Let's see what this day has to offer. Back at the Dry Sluice Gap Trail Junction. And today I'm going on Bradley Fork Trail. Off we go. Half mile to Bradley Fork. Big open space here for horses. This is a nice junction. Bradley Fork Trail, Chasteen Creek Trail, I believe that's me, 2.8. Trying to refill some water here at campsite 48. I'm at 3,600 feet right now. I'm going all the way to 5,000. I got, what is that, 1,400 feet climb ahead of me. So, and I don't think this is the last water source. And then I'll be walking along the ridge for a while. So I'm gonna, unfortunately, right before I do this, fill up. Of course, I got to carry a bunch of water uphill. That's how you have to do it. Stopping for another break, but just checked, I got about 500 more feet of elevation and maybe a half mile or so, maybe a little less. So, not there yet. Benton Mackay, that way. Starting to get a light rain. I don't know what that means. That's more to come. So we'll see. I want to show you this trail here. Take a look. That's the blowdown. Now normally you just walk around that, right? But I don't know if that even comes through on camera. But you got to about right here. Everything else over here is down. So under there it is, I guess. Gotta take the pack off for that one. Pack's off, I may as well use this opportunity for a break. Wow, that was tricky. A little bit treacherous, that's all wet wood. It's 2:45 in the afternoon. Everything just got dark and still. Very foreboding. Only 0.9 miles, but it's all uphill. Man, it rained all night long. Started out just as a light sprinkle and then a heavy downpour. I had to get out and kind of reconfigure my tarp a little bit, but turned out all right. I don't like sleeping on those flat camp pads areas, but I made it work and had a good start this morning. Hit that first mile, it's pretty nice. So don't know what the day has in store today. I'm expecting just rain all day, we'll see. I'm up for anything. I'm gonna get going. Got a long way to go. Heading to Mount Sterling Fire Tower. I'm all packed up, got my snacks ready. I've got 1,800 feet and 2.5 miles to do it in. Let's get going up to Sterling Ridge. This is gonna be fun. Is that the right word? All right, made it to the top, but man, that was tough. What, 2 miles to Sterling Ridge. So headed that way. Beautiful up here. I'm eventually going up to 5,600. I'm up here at 5,600 feet at Balsam High Knob. What a beautiful, beautiful mountaintop. I've been walking along this ridge now for a while, and just amazing in the clouds today. Just a beautiful, beautiful sight. Campsite 38, 1.8 miles. Made it up to the Mount Sterling campsite. Wonderful walk today. I think the Smoky Mountain, or the Hiking in the Smokies book says that it's the Pleasant Ridge Walk, and I would absolutely agree. It was just a wonderful walk through the clouds today. Fantastic day. Now it's 0.4 miles each way to get some water, and that's blowing in. So we're about, I don't know, 5,200 feet, something like that. 49, something, I don't know. Check your guidebooks. Getting some dinner ready right now. I've got my quilt drying out. I wanted to show you this. Just kind of strung it up underneath the tarp as the breeze goes through, but to keep it out of any kind of moisture. It's really humid, so it's helping. It's not too bad. It just needs a little boost. You may ask, what is for dinner? Instant mashed potatoes with pre-cooked bacon and Funyuns. Backpacker's delight. Having dinner out here by the fire tower, because that's about the only place that I can get service. LTE here, down there, no service. So here I am. Good morning from Baxter Creek Trail in the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. And this is Baxter Creek right behind me. I've been walking down here for a couple of hours now down this trail. It's all downhill, quite steep, coming the other way. I guess it's one of the toughest trails in the park. I see why it's actually tough going downhill as well. But it's a great trail, been really beautiful, very green. Great sunrise this morning. On my way to Big Creek, let's go. Here we go again. It's about 1,200 feet up and 2 miles. So I'm gonna try to do this in 1 hour, we'll see. That's about a 2-mile pace. So let's see, that's what I've been doing, surprisingly, to me anyway. Here I am, the AT. In just under 1 hour. So a little better than 2 miles per hour, but not much up that steep grade. Whew. I'm out of breath, that beat me. And I say goodbye to the AT until next time. Always a pleasure. Now it's on to the lower Mount Cammerer Trail. Campground 35 is 4.2 miles and Cosby Campground 7.5. So off on the lower Mount Cammerer Trail. Gonna be mostly downhill from here. Looks like a black snake. Very nice. I'm here at the Jillian Creek campsite. I have a spot reserved at this site for tonight. However, it's about 1:15 right now, so I'm not gonna stop. I'm going to keep trucking. It's only about a mile, or I'm sorry, about an hour and a half, I think, to the car. So it looks like a nice site, and it would have been great, but finishing this loop up today is gonna be even better. Coming to the end of this probably about 75-mile loop here in the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. This park is amazing. It's one of the best, no doubt about it. Definitely one of the best on the East Coast here.
And with over 900 miles of trails here in the Great Smoky Mountain National Park, there is a lot more to see and a lot more to explore. So I look forward to that. Thanks for joining me out here in 75-mile loop in the Great Smoky Mountain National Park.